Hello to all of my wonderful Tauruses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. We're going to be talking about the number 23 and the number 24. So the number 23 really intensifies the number 5, right? 2 plus 3 is 5. So in numerology, that's the root number. 5 is the root number of 23. And we know that the number 5 really means that it's a pivotal point in your life. The number 23 is the number of life. When you think about the number 23, think about the number of life. The number 23 means that you have a desire for freedom and you want to explore and enjoy life to the fullest, right? It also means that your strength lies in your intelligence. It also means that you are ambitious, loyal, and passionate, and also courageous. Let's get into your reading for my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tauruses, who Uranus is retrograde in Taurus right now. So listen, I know that you all are very logical people, very logical. You all are earth signs. But when you step into another realm, now it's time to use your spiritual logic. Like, make it make sense in a spiritual realm, right? And it will start to put those intentions out in the universe, because I know when you woke up today, you set your intentions that today is a great day, and that's what it is, right? So use that same power to set your intentions to making things make sense in the spiritual realm, things that are happening for you, okay? That's how you're going to start really, really changing some things up, because you have the power to change things, right? You're a God, so you have the power. It lies within you to change these things. Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Tauruses as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of creativity and emotions, and also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Tauruses? What information do we have? You know, these cards tell stories, right, Taurus? So as I'm sharing numbers with you and the power and the vibration of numbers, and I'm getting information being downloaded from the universe into my spirit to share a story with you all through these cards. This is just an extension of what the universe is sharing with me. Yes, let's see what stories or story these cards are wanting to tell me to tell you. All right, let's see if we can make it make sense for my logical Tauruses. Let's see if we can make it make sense. Yes. You all are really going through a transformation right now, which is so awesome if you really embrace it. Like, you really, really embrace it. A lot of you all have decided to go into hermit mode right now, right? Another earth sign. This is attached to the Virgo. To really do some soul searching and to really, really think about next steps in your life, like how things are, how you want things to be. Remember, I said you're a God, so you create your reality, however that looks for you, what works best for you. This is your card. When I say logic, this is what I'm talking about, right? The Taurus, very logical. Things are starting, messages are being downloaded into your spirit. Sometimes they come through dreams, sometimes they come through just visions, day visions. If you take a nap in the middle of the day and it just feels like, okay, wow, why am I now thinking about that? It's because the universe is trying to download messages into your spirit, right? So I don't want you to have any fear. Freedom from fear, right? You need to be rewarding yourself for going through this time of your life while Uranus is retrograde in your sign, because now you're starting to free yourselves. You're really starting to free yourself. That's what this isolation is about. This is what this putting yourself in hermit mode, doing your soul searching, right? You're really starting to think about next steps moving forward in your life, reevaluating everything that's in your life so that for you it can make sense. Because anything else throws your root chakras out of balance, and you don't want to throw your root chakras out of balance. You like your security, whether security is your money or whether security is your family or both. You want to keep things intact, but now you're starting, you can't help it. Messages are being downloaded into your spirit, and so now you're like, okay, universe, make it make sense. I need some clarity here. So a lot more Tauruses are starting to log in and watch tarot card readers, consult psychics and mediums and people in the spiritual realm, whether it be your pastor or priest or whatever, so it can start to make sense to you. And that's exactly what the universe is trying to do. Help you to make it all make sense. So yeah, your spirit has ascended. You're no longer who you used to be, right? Even though you are grounded and stable right down here, your spirit is doing this. Your spirit is saying, you know what? I want to show you some things at a higher level to show you that you are omnipotent, that you are omniscient, that you're all knowing and all seeing. Just pay attention. Yes, just pay attention. A lot of you all, like I said, messages are being downloaded while you're asleep. See, the person's eyes are closed. Messages are being downloaded while you're asleep. I need you all to pay attention. Like really, really pay attention to what's happening to you all. You all are still very practical. You're still very reliable. You're still very patient. I need you to be more patient with yourself. Not only that, you're a fixed sign. You're the symbol for you all is that you're a bull. And so I want you all to be more open to what's happening with you right now. Yeah. Yes, yes, and yes. So for some of you all, people are starting to become attracted to the new you. You may be attracted to them. They're attracted to you because there's some internal changes that's happening right now. Knight in shining armor could be a man or a woman. So yes, you all are doing some soul searching. Some beautiful things are happening. Just slow down and pay attention to all the messages that are being downloaded into your spirit. Now, when I say sometimes lights start flickering on and off, you could have spirits in your house that your spirit has welcomed there. Things could fall off the countertop. It can feel like there's wind blowing and no windows are open. All kinds of things are happening with you right now, happening for you right now. So just embrace it all. You could receive messages from loved ones who have transitioned on. I need you all to listen to what's happening now. Listen with your spirit ears, and see with your spirit eyes what's actually happening. A lot of you all have the Midas touch. Like I said, you all have been thinking about, some of you all, like I said, this is a general reading, so I want to make sure I tell the story as the information is being downloaded to me. So yeah, somebody sees you as a knight in shining armor, or you may see them as a knight in shining armor. It could be a man or a woman, but you all are thinking about starting a family together, having a family together, just having really like a harmonious situation going on here. Yes. Yeah, where your life just feels fulfilled. You have the Midas touch, so money is not a problem at all. You're a very nurturing person, right? You're a very compassionate person, very kind person. And so this is what you're looking at now. You're like, this is what you're looking like now, like Mother Earth. It doesn't matter if you identify as a man or a woman. People just really see you as this really compassionate person that they really want to get to know better for the long term, right? And then this is how you're feeling. You feel like celebrating. You got your power back and your identity back. You know, after having been misunderstood and being in relationships with people who are just, you all just really weren't compatible. You're starting to rest better, starting to even rest better again. Yeah. Also, we have you balancing your life out. Things are starting to balance out in every area of your life. Everything is starting to balance out. Now, in your past relationships, you were resting, but you weren't resting well. You weren't resting like in a fetal position, like, whew, this is the best sleep and the best rest I've ever had. So again, remember, information is starting to start being downloaded into your spirit. I don't want you to think it's spooky, weird, strange, off, different. And matter of fact, you don't really have to talk to anybody about what's happening with you right now, Taurus. All you have to do is sit down and journal it. Just journal it. Keep it to yourself. Keep it close to the cuff where other people won't, people who know you for being this very logical and stable-minded person. You don't have to share that information of what's being downloaded from, like I said, your ancestors or others in the spirit realm right now. You don't need to. You're going through a transition, right? Again, you don't want to be around, and this is the time to really, really protect your space, right? This is going into hermit mode. You don't want to be around people who cause you to feel like you are out of balance, people who are causing you to feel like you're being codependent, people who are, speaking out of, trying to project certain images onto you, like you're stubborn, like you're jealous, or like you're lazy, or even possessive, or even materialistic, right? Excuse me. You want to protect your space. And now that we are in the season of giving, we have Friendsgiving. I don't call it Thanksgiving. It's Friends. I call it Friendsgiving. Some people call it Thanksgiving. Now that we're in the holiday season where people are supposed to be cheerful, and of course you have the commercialization going on with the stores marking things down so you can buy more things and so on and so forth. I don't want you all to get caught up in reconnecting with someone who hurt you, reconnecting with someone who caused static in your life. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? I want you to stay blessed and highly favored like you all are. And not only that, let's talk about the number 24 and the number 26. So we know that the number 24 intensifies the number 6. So the number 24 just means that once you realize how you can serve with passion and joy, you can easily attract abundance and nurturing relationships into your life. Excuse me. It really is all about serving the greater good of mankind, that is. We're not talking about man in terms of gender, but we're talking about mankind, humans, right? And also 24 means that you have a very magnetic and very powerful impact on others, right? So let's continue to keep the vibrations high and remove all the other stuff out of your space. Listen to what the universe is trying to tell you through your dreams and your visions. It is helping you to make it make sense. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know that you are, because that's the intention you set today. Bye.